Hello guys and welcome back. After a long while since I last made a video, I felt like I needed to at least try and make one, and you can definitely hear it in my voice that it's still a little bit devastated from COVID, that is, as I have let you know. I think it's gonna take a few more days for it to go back to normal, yet I can talk, kinda. I know that I sound scary potentially and very, very out of the ordinary, but still, I'm gonna try and make a video and talk a bit about Alibaba in this one. I wanted to mention a few things today as the stock market pretty much crashes again. And we're going to be seeing that a lot, the stock market going down and then getting some high days, some higher days. It looks like inflationary environments, I mean, they're not going to be loved by stocks. We knew that already. We are expecting a potential drop or a decline in the next few months or so. That could be happening because of this current environment. Yet it may be an interesting opportunity to start amassing some shares here because we are always purchasing for the long run, not like the next 10 minutes. And so when we are getting better prices, it's always a good idea to amass stocks that are cheap. Now, let's take a look at what's going on with China and especially Alibaba right here, and why right now we're down 7% again today, can't stick above $100. And the reason for this, you can see today, and there has been pretty much a notice that some of the very, very well-known companies here have been added to list of Chinese companies that are having some risk of expulsion from US exchanges, as you'll see here. And if you have been a watcher of the channel, a viewer, you know that we have talked about it in the past. There have been many, many Chinese companies for which the US have started making a list that they wanted more information about in order to be able to audit their results and their financials. And now they're adding some of the behemoths as well. Looks like they're trying to mount some pressure to China. And China has responded in the past with saying that even the chairman of their SEC actually over there said that they are looking to get a deal with the US and provide the numbers that the US wants. And so I think eventually we're going to be seeing a positive turnout in terms of how this is going to be happening at the very end. But while there is a discussion and while we're getting at it, we're gonna be seeing some for sure some down days and some discussions about potential delistings of big companies. Like for instance, JD.com, Neo, Zpeng, and Pinduoduo are the ones that are added lately. And you will see here that they have added popular US listed Chinese companies. JD.com, Pinduoduo, NetEase is another very, very well known one. Other companies here, Aluminium Corp of China, Tencent Music Entertainment, a company that we talked about a few days ago before I was able to talk, and Neo as well, and Zpeng. Neo is another company that is very, very interesting to me because as it's going down, we may be reaching a point where it may be an interesting purchase because, as I mentioned before, a company can be expensive at its current price, but when it gets to a specific price, then we may be looking at it from a different perspective, and this is when it becomes a potentially interesting purchase. And for Neo, I think that was near tens or so. So we're gonna want to examine it at the very low tens or maybe even single digits potentially. We'll see if it gets there. But I think there's gonna be a video about it that I'm gonna be making soon. Now you will see that the Hang Seng is also down right now, and we're gonna be, of course, paying special attention to what is gonna be happening with China here, and I'm gonna be bringing you all the information, all the news as they come out from China. Now, another interesting thing about China you may have missed is they detained a man named Ma, and they caused the jitters because of Alibaba basically, and some people thought that it was Jack Ma actually, and this is why they wiped 26 billion of Alibaba stock very, very quickly. I think it went down about 10% within minutes, as you'll see here, plummeted after a man named Ma has been arrested for alleged national security violations. And so this was, of course, not Jack Ma. But you can see that this kind of news pieces, even if they are they don't even know what they're talking about, the market has been so negative towards Chinese companies and Alibaba that even the slightest news that could be wrong, even if it's not already established, whether that's true or not, it can really cause the markets to tumble and actually drop Alibaba 10% within minutes just because of a rumor, that a potential person named Ma could be Jack Ma. That was the whole thing. And so I wanted to talk about this a little bit because you may not have heard about it. I haven't because I was pretty sick these days. Thankfully, I'm getting a little bit better now and I can almost talk again. And I just wanted to add this to this video because I thought it was interesting to talk about and kind of tells you what's happening right now with all these companies that have been completely annihilated for reasons that we have talked about, for China and the US, political tensions and things of that sort, auditing issues. But as more and more negative news keep amassing, the slightest, potentially even negative news piece can really send these stocks tumbling even more. And so again, as we are expecting this to reverse course, the whole situation to be different eventually, you will be expecting some of these things to happen, and you will be hearing some news pieces that may not be even accurate, like this one, for instance. It wasn't about Jack Ma. And just entertain yourself and keep buying the things that you need to be buying. Make sure that you are buying companies that are cheap, that are very valuable, and just hold them for the long run. And we're going to talk about inflation as well. This is going to be a separate video. And of course, as I'm getting better, I feel better, feel stronger by the day. That's good. I'm gonna be back to making my casual multiple videos that I typically make a week. And yeah, it's pretty nice to be able to talk to you again, guys. Let me know what you think about China, what you think about Alibaba and the Chinese markets right now, or generally speaking, what you think about the markets in general, because we're looking at a pretty much tumbling session again this day. But thanks for watching this one again, and hope you're having an awesome day. And stay away from COVID. I can tell you it sucks. It's really annoying. And thank you for watching again. Bye bye.